everyone and welcome to my channel. So excited for today's video because I'm going to share with you a bunch of ideas that you can do using these ornaments from Dollar Tree. These are like very small wooden pieces that you can use to DIY so many projects, and in today's video I'm going to show you a few ideas on how you can use them to decorate your home for Valentine's. I hope that you like and that you enjoyed today's video. If you do, please say big thumbs up. It really helps to support my channel. Let me know in the comments which of these ideas is one of your favorites. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel and make sure that you follow me on all my social media pages. I'm going to leave you all of the links in the description box, as well as my other channel, JAZOMY. We post a new video, guys, so if you want to watch it, make sure that you check the links in the description box. I hope that you are ready because I am. Let's DIY together. Let's start this project using these wooden heart ornaments from Dollar Tree. They come a bunch in a package and they come in different designs too, so you can choose the one that you like the most. And first I'm going to be painting my hearts. You can paint them any color, and I decided to go with a very light kind of like baby pink color that it's perfect now for Valentine's, and I'm going to give it just one coat of paint. I'm gonna let them dry and I'm going to be working now with my wreath. This is a grapevine wreath that I have for so long, and I really love these. I really like to decorate this wreath for every season, and now I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it now for Valentine's. First, you can use some foliage or greenery, and I'm going to put those between the branches of my wreath. This is why I really like this grapevine wreath, because you don't need glue. You can put those stems between like the branches of the wreath and it's going to hold really good, and you can keep using your wreath. You can find something similar maybe at Walmart, Michael's, or Hobby Lobby. I'm going to put greenery only on one side of my wreath, and once that part is ready, I'm going to be sticking the hearts. You can maybe put like a small piece of twine and add those to the wreath, but I decided just to stick them on the greenery with some hot glue. And I'm gonna start by sticking 4 of these wooden hearts. Now I need to put something on the center, like in between the greenery. You can put the same wooden heart, but I decided to go with a bigger one. This one is also from Dollar Tree. It's like a small sign. I just painted the same pink color, and I'm going to add a small piece of twine on the back side to be able to attach this on my wreath. I'm going to use some hot glue and a piece of tape to hold it well. I'm going to make a small knot on the back, and then the final touch, if you want, you can add some flowers in a different color just to make them pop out on my wreath. I'm going to cut the stems on them with a cutter, and then I'm going to insert those through my wreath. I think I put like 5 on one side and 5 on the other side of the wreath, and that's it, guys. This project is done. A super easy wreath that you can DIY yourself. You can put it on your front door, on your porch, and it's going to look beautiful, and you can also use it for the spring season too. It's gonna work just fine. For this next project, I'm going to be using one of these wooden ornament hearts from Dollar Tree, and I'm also going to be using a rock or a mat from Dollar Tree. They come in a bunch of different styles that you can choose from. I decided to go with the classic one, the Dollar Tree. I think like Dollar Tree always have this style. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my wooden heart as a stencil, and I'm going to use a chalk marker, and I'm going to start making hearts on my rock. Once that part is ready and you are fine with the design that you create with your hearts and the pattern, you can start painting your hearts. You can choose any color. I decided to go with white color using my Waverly chalk paint, and I really like this paint because it works perfect on these type of projects, and the color stays on your rug for a very long time. You maybe can add a clear coat of spray paint to make sure that it's going to hold well, or you can just leave it like that. Once I was done, this is how my rug looks now on my front porch, and I really like it. This is a perfect simple touch that anyone can do. Super easy, just for $1.25 you can have a really cute Valentine's rug for your front porch. You maybe can paint the hearts in different colors if you want, or maybe add a word that says welcome or love. To be using these wooden hearts that I get from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be using one package that brings 8 and another one of these ones that have a different design because I need a total of 9 hearts. And these hearts have a hole on the top, but I need them to have 2 holes, so I'm going to be using my drill and I'm going to be making a small hole on the bottom of each one of the hearts, and then I'm going to be sanding that part to make sure that it looks nice and smooth. And I did the same with the 9 hearts that I have. Once all the hearts has 2 small holes, I'm going to be painting them, and first I'm going to be painting 2 of the hearts with this Waverly wax in clear color. This is just going to protect my wood, and it's going to make the natural wood color pop out a little bit more. Then for the next 2 hearts, I'm going to be using my Waverly wax in antique color, and I'm going to be painting these 2 and let them dry. For the next 2 hearts, I'm going to be using my Waverly chalk paint in mineral color. I really love this color. So what I did was to just paint 2 of the hearts, and then if you want, you can add a little bit of wax, and that is going to add dimension to my hearts. For the other hearts, I'm going to be using my special walnut stain. I paint them outside and this is how they look. And for the last heart that has all the designs, I'm going to be using a pink color that is going to pop out from the other wooden tones. Just to make your life a little bit easier, you can use these type of heat tools. Works amazing to dry your paint so much faster. So I'm going to leave you the link of the one that I'm using in the description box. Okay, now I'm going to be using more twine, and I cut 3 long pieces, and I'm going to be basically putting the hearts into the piece of twine, and I made 3 sets of 3 hearts each one. So now I need to have a wooden frame for this project, and I'm going to be using this wooden stick. I have it at home, but it's from Home Depot, super inexpensive, and I'm going to be cutting 4 pieces with a 45-degree angles, and each of the pieces are 20 inches long. Once I cut all my sticks, I'm going to be sanding them just to make them smoother. Now I'm going to be painting them, and I really like to use my special walnut stain, so that's what I did. I used that color and I stained each one of the sticks, and then I let them dry. once they're dry, I'm going to be gluing them together. I form my frame, and then to glue them, I'm going to be using wooden glue, and I add glue on each side and I glue them together. And just to reinforce these, I'm going to be using my stapler, and I add some staples on each side. Once you put the staples, you need to add some weight on top of this frame and let it dry for a couple hours. And once it dries, this is how it's going to be looking. Now I'm going to be marking the center of my frame to be able to put the piece of twine with the hearts, and make sure that the first one is in the center and the rest of the pieces has the same separation space between each one. To glue them, you can use hot glue, but you need to make sure that they're going to stay strong. So first I make like a small knot on each end of the twine, then you can add the hot glue or the staples, and that way they are going to stay strong. Now that I put all the pieces of twine with the hearts, I'm going to accommodate the hearts how I want them to be and in the same level to make sure that they are going to look nice. And then I'm going to add hot glue on the back side of each heart just to make sure that they are not going anywhere. And the final touch is going to be add a tooth hanger on the back side to be able to hang our frame. Once I was done, this is how my project turned out, and I really like it. I love how it looks. It has a high-end look, and it was using just these wooden hearts from Dollar Tree. And you can make a frame if you want. You can use an older frame that you have already at home or one that you can get from Dollar Tree. Okay, for the next project, I'm going to be using these wood planks that you can get at Dollar Tree. It comes in a set of 6. I'm going to be using only 4 for this project. I'm going to be using some wax in antique color to be able to paint my wood planks. But a really nice trick is that you can add some water to the wax. This is going to make it just a little bit easier to paint, and also is going to make the color a little bit lighter. So that's what I did. I paint my 4 planks, and this is how they look. Once I have that part ready, I'm going to be adding a decal. I'm going to use my Cricut. I made these letters to form the word love, and I also add a number on one side, and this is going to make this project look like a Scrabble game. I did all of the letters except for the letter O because I want the letter O to be a heart. So I'm going to be using this one from Dollar Tree. I cover the holes with some hot glue, and then I'm going to be painting my heart with some chalk paint in white color. I give it 2 coats of paint, and then I'm going to be sticking that heart on one of the wooden planks, and then I'm going to add the number on the side. And this is how they turn out, and I really like it. I think it looks so cute. You can add these to the wall, but I want these to be able to stand up on a surface. So for that, I'm going to be using these large piece of wood that I cut with my saw machine, and then I'm going to be painting these with some more wax in antique color, but this time I'm not going to add any water just because I really want this piece to be a little bit darker. So I'm just going to paint it, leave it like that, and let it dry. I'm also going to be using 4 pieces of these blocks. These are Jenga blocks that I'm also going to be painting with some wax in antique color. Now that I have that part ready, I'm going to start sticking the Jenga blocks on the large piece of wood that I have, and this is just for help me support the wood planks. Now I just have to stick the wood planks. I'm going to be using some hot glue, but you can use a wooden glue to make it more stronger. I'm just going to add some glue on the bottom part of the wood planks and also on the Jenga blocks, and make sure that all of the wood planks are like super straight. Once I was done, this is how my project turned out, and oh, I'm so happy about this project. It turned out so beautiful and oh my god, so inexpensive. All of these projects are super easy to make on a budget and using mostly Dollar Tree items. They are perfect now for Valentine's, but you can still use these decor pieces on other seasons. I am a little bit obsessed with cutting boards. I love them and I really like to use them on my kitchen just to decorate some walls, and I also really like to put them on my countertops. I have these 3 cutting boards that I really like, but like you can see, they're very simple, just one color, and I really want to add a small touch on one of them. I'm going to be using the smaller one, and I'm going to use one of these wooden hearts or like wooden ornament hearts from Dollar Tree, and what I'm going to do is to add some paint on it. I'm really into like this soft pink now for Valentine's this year, so I'm going to be painting my heart in that color, and then I'm gonna let it dry. Once that part is ready, I just have to stick this with a little bit of glue on the center of my cutting board, and just like that, my project is done. I'm gonna put all of these cutting boards on my countertops in my kitchen, and this small cutting board is going to add the perfect touch. I think it's super cute, and you can do the same thing on every season. I decided to use these beautiful wooden heart pieces that you can DIY with them, so many crafts and projects, and this specific wooden heart is perfect to make a napkin ring holder. So I decided to cover the hole with the wood filler, and then I'm going to be painting my heart in this beautiful pink color from Waverly Chalk Paint, and then I'm going to let this dry with my heat tool that works amazing. The link is going to be in the description box, and you can add a nice touch by sanding all of the edges of the wooden heart to make it have a little bit more of dimension. Okay, the last step is going to be adding your napkin in this ring holder. You are going to take your napkin and you want to kind of like pinch that napkin in the center. And then I'm just going to put all of that inside of the hole that this heart has. And that's all. You can set up these on your dining table, close to the charger, close to all of the plates, and it's going to look just so beautiful. It's a nice idea that anyone can do. And with this package from Dollar Tree, you can actually do 8 of these ring napkin holders. Okay, my loves, this is how all of these projects turn out, and I hope that you like them. These are ideas that anyone can do with these wooden hearts ornament from Dollar Tree. They come a bunch in a package, so you can do so many projects with 1 or 2 of these packages, and your projects are going to be very inexpensive. If you like this video, please make sure that you give me a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments which of these ideas is one of your favorites, and make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, and make sure that you follow me on all my social media pages, my webpage JAZOMY.com, and my other channel JAZOMY Home. Thank you so much for the love and support, and see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye guys.